kitchen with my sister Brenda and my other sister Carmen, and we are Sisterly Sense. This is our very first episode. We hope to do more depending on what you guys think. But just to give you a little bit of background about us and why we're here. Well, today we're here to make spaghetti, but why are we really here to actually record our recipes? We finally, after 25 years, have moved together in the same area, and we decided we wanted to do something together that we would enjoy and share with each other, and it ends up being cooking. We both all three of us have fantastic recipes that we like to share with each other, and I'm the first designee to be on camera, so expect to see them eventually. But for now, we're going to make
spaghetti
baked spaghetti.
Yes. Spaghetti.
So what I'm going to do, I always want to start my browning. I know that there's some fat in the meat, but I do want a little bit of olive oil. This is an Italian dish, but I do want a little bit of olive oil. I'm just doing just a little splash of it in here to get started with my onion.
And why do you put the onions in first?
Okay, well, Brenda asked why am I putting the onion in, and the reason is because I like to get that caramelized flavor in it, because if you mix it with the brown, with the meat itself, you tend to, it doesn't caramelize like it would if you cook it by itself first. And that does give a little bit of a sweetness to the sauce. So, here we go.
How long do you do that? Just kind of until they brown a little bit?
Right, so it's, Carmen, look at the, look inside the thing. So we're going to, right, yeah.
You don't put butter or olive oil, or did you put some?
I already did. All right, it's been about 4 minutes, maybe 3-4 minutes, depending on what skillet you're using. If it's a cast iron, it's going to be a lot less time. But this is a ceramic dish and or pot. So you see the little brown bits here. So now that the brown bits, I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic. You want to add the garlic toward the very end here, because you don't want it, really, garlic is not one that you want to put in and cook forever. You don't want to cook the gunk out of it. You just want it to be enough to release that aroma, which only takes it like 30 seconds maybe. You're just releasing the aroma, which is going to flavor everything. So,
it smells so good.
Oh my gosh. Why do onions and garlic and peppers? So tastes so good together. Okay. I mean, they just smell so good. So here we go with the meat. I'm just going to break it up. Okay. Okay, so it was about 2 minutes, maybe 3 on browning. It takes longer to brown the onion than it does to brown the hamburger meat. But anyway, it's done. And so now we're going to get the sauce completed. We're going to add, this is 32 ounces of, I'm using Rao's, but whatever can get on sale, you can do Ragu. It says 32 ounces, but you just, you can do 24 ounces, which a lot of the jars are sold at 24 like Ragu or Prego. Most spaghetti sauces are, but you can add a little bit of water in it if you want it not so thick. But I do like just a very, very strong flavor. So this is 32 ounces. Okay. I'll just stir that in a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and add our some extra seasonings. So there's a little bit of seasoning salt. And Italian seasoning. And then my special ingredient, it is my secret ingredient for all of my spaghetti sauces, and to me it just takes it a completely different level. And it doesn't take a lot of it, but it's fennel seeds. And they smell like licorice. Smell that, Carmen?
I don't like licorice, but that smells good.
No, I don't like it either, but in a cooked sauce like this, it's incredible. So just sprinkle
Maybe
it
compare
in.
it to something not licorice.
Maybe half a teaspoon, but you don't want a whole lot because it is very fragrant. Okay, so we're just going to let this simmer, and while it's simmering, we're going to be preparing our noodles. Okay, so we're back. We've got the noodles have been cooked. Just a real note on noodles when cooking spaghetti. I tend to do, is I cook it with oil. Make sure that you have enough water in the water itself, or enough salt, I'm sorry, in the water itself, so you can taste that water before you actually put the noodles in, because if you salt it during the cooking process, it gets inside of the pasta rather than just kind of being I don't know, just
Bland.
yeah, bland on the inside and right, and on the outside salty. So, and then I also put a little bit of olive oil in it, but this is kind of sticking it together a little bit, so I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil. I just want it. I want the noodles to be, easy, not sticking together, but easy to pick up. But we are also going to be adding, some margarine, or butter to it. Okay, and then it's still hot from coming out of the coming off the stove. So since it should be able to melt pretty quickly and easily into this dish. So I'm just twisting it, turning it. And there's a couple of chunks here, but we're going to get it done. And in the meantime, once this is covered with I want to go ahead and get it covered, and once it is, I'm going to add eggs to it. So the egg is going to be kind of like with lasagna. Your egg is going to kind of gel the dish, because it's an emulsifier, is what they call an egg. Because when you think about it, it suspends all kinds of dishes, eggs do, or egg yolks. So this looks like it's blended well. I'm going to take the egg. It's already been whisked. There's 2 of them, so I'm pouring the egg into it. I'm going to actually push that in, and then now that I've put the egg in, it's covering you want to cover the noodles really well. And so once the egg noodles are covered, then we want to put the Parmesan in, because now it's got something to stick to. So let's go ahead now and add our Parmesan. Okay. Well, yeah, obviously I'm at home, because I'm like using my fingers, using my hands. Anyway, hey, we're not professionals here. We just pretend. So here we go. So now it looks a lot more like it needs to go in the oven, is what it looks like, actually. But Carmen, you want to taste that?
Oh, I'm about to grab a noodle.
Yeah, just gonna pick a noodle. Cool.
Oh, I didn't use my hand. Sorry, Brenda.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not making this like commercial, are we?
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, heck, if you put salt and pepper in it,
Yeah, really.
and put it on the skillet, you could just make noodles, like buttered noodles with Parmesan. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's not digress.
Well,
Okay.
my granddaughter will only eat noodles with Parmesan.
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah. Oh no kidding.
But that's got raw egg in it.
Yeah, this has got raw egg in it. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
Can she not
So
have
we're done
raw
with
egg?
that.
Okay.
And I believe that the spaghetti sauce is about done, because it really doesn't take that long to simmer it. Maybe 5 minutes.
Okay.
So it's pretty quick.
Beth, your head's going to be cut off a lot.
Huh?
Your head's going to be cut off a lot.
Oh, okay. That's good. Ooh,
I got to turn it off.
yeah.
Okay. So now what?
Well, let's taste it.
Oh no, we got to taste it.
Here's tasty.
I already tasted it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she already gave me the look.
What's that
The
look?
look of, Beth is cooking. Oh, I can't do this left-handed.
Yes, you can. You can.
All right, so we're back, and we have done our noodles. We have our spaghetti sauce ready. Make sure and season it, to taste. And then now what we're going to do is the third step before we layer it is going to be getting the cottage cheese. Just by itself can be a little bit bland. You don't have to do this, but I love seasonings. We're in the South. We are huge on our seasonings. And so I'm going to put the cottage cheese, this is small curd, in my bowl. Okay. And then I want to add a little salt and pepper, and then I'm going to have some fresh parsley I want to chop into it. So I'm going to do that real quick.
You pick off all the leaves? The parsley. You just picked off all the leaves?
Yeah, I picked the leaves up. I mean, you can cut it with the stem on. I'm just picky about
What's
that,
all
but
right?
I'm sure
I'm just
it's
asking what
fine.
you're doing and why.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Gotcha. I always have pepper sitting right next to me, because I'm telling you, it is the Seasoning of choice. If you could only have one seasoning and I was abandoned on an island, it would have to be pepper.
Over salt?
Yeah, over salt. Well, I don't know. It's not pepper. Okay, 50-50.
On the plus side, you can find something that was salty.
Right.
Salty. Go get some seaweed or fish. Mix it with.
All right. We're now ready to layer our dish, and we're going to take the spaghetti mixture that we just got through doing with the noodles, and we're going to put half of it in the bottom of our, it's a 9x13 pan. So we're going to layer that at the bottom. Half. I don't know how those professional people make it look so easy. And there's never anything that falls. It's just always perfectly layered. This is real. You can tell this is real.
You should see if I was the one doing it.
Oh my gosh. No, Carmen. Okay. So that should be about
I know.
half. So that's layered in the bottom.
Yeah.
We're going to take the
Cottage cheese
Brenda, the
next.
cottage cheese.
Yeah,
Okay.
just do half of your
Cottage
cottage
cheese.
cheese.
So we're going to do half the cottage.
You need a spoon?
Do you need a
I
spoon?
need a spoon.
Yes, you need
Don't put the camera on.
Use,
Turn it the other way.
use your hands, Beth. I'm
No,
just kidding.
No, no.
Did you put me on there?
started doing it.
No, I
Thank
didn't.
you. Okay. We
Okay,
don't
good.
have any fancy anything. We are good homemade cooks. That's what we
So
are.
it's just half that.
Okay. So yeah. So this is going to be half that, and we're literally, well, just like with the lasagna. I mean, you know, when you do it, you're going to do a thin layer. You're going to want to slide it across. That's the way I do it. It never seems like I have enough of this cottage cheese either. I
But
always
it does
run
because
out.
But
it
it-
bakes inside.
yeah,
I
but
know
It's
it,
really
but I
good.
run out. I always want more.
And then
Okay.
half the meat mixture. No, do half the mozzarella first and then the meat.
Yeah, right, okay.
And then you'll repeat.
All right, then we're going to do half of our mozzarella. This was,
That's 4 cups.
16
So you're
ounces
gonna-
and 4 cups.
So you're gonna put
So we're
2
going to,
cups.
right, we're going to liberally,
So I think it'll be big enough.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
it's like a lot of
It'll be a
cheese,
big old.
isn't it?
It was 2 16 ounces. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. It asked for,
And now
originally I'd made it with 5, but I think this is enough, to be honest. It kind of becomes overkill.
Now the meat.
Okay, now we're going to do the meat. Okay. See why I need my sisters?
It takes 3 of us to bake
It really does.
bake spaghetti.
Wait till we
It's
do
going to
something
be so
difficult.
good, though. Gosh, it's good.
When we do something difficult, it's gonna be. Really
Oh, it's going to be really
Now I
weird.
only do the 2. This is the rest of it, isn't it?
No, I'm talking about
When
when
we
we do
No, I'm
another
talking about the
recipe.
spaghetti sauce, isn't that?
No, you gotta do 2 layers. I'm just wondering.
You're
I mean,
right.
this is the second layer. This is the last layer, isn't it?
No, this is your
Oh,
first
it's one
layer.
more?
Yeah.
No, it's. Oh, okay.
You use noodles.
No,
then
Carmen,
You
I-
use noodles, cheese, and meat. And now you got to do it again.
Oh,
Now-
noodles, cheese.
Got the
Okay,
rest of the
gotcha.
noodles, right?
Okay, the rest of the noodles. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Thank you, Brenda. Okay.
It's gonna just fit it.
Can't wait till it's their turn.
It will never be my turn.
Carmen, it will be your turn.
Someone's got to hold the camera.
I'll be so
I
happy.
can't afford a little stand.
Oh, we're gonna get. Hey, and there's no telling what kitchen we'll be in. There's no telling what pans we'll be using. Whatever's available.
Whatever you got in your kitchen.
That's right. Whatever you
American
got in
way.
your kitchen, I'm telling you. That's the truth.
Yeah.
I need to-
Don't let our professionalism fool you.
Yes. Oh yeah.
All right. Now cottage cheese.
Yeah. There you go. It definitely fills up your
Yeah.
9x13.
But it'll
Completely.
fit. It'll fit.
It'll fit once it all
Oh
seats
yeah,
down
gonna be
in there.
perfect. If we hear Brenda's stove sizzling.
Okay, and then the mozzarella?
Nope.
No, yeah.
Cottage cheese, mozzarella.
Cheese. Carmen will probably pause the vocals on this one.
I'll just fast forward through all this.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I don't like the sound of it. Make it stop.
Why? What's wrong?
This is
Yeah,
slopping.
that's that misophonia. I can't stand those types of sounds.
Fun fact.
Ah,
Fun fact, Beth. What is that?
Fun fact on
Our family
misophonia.
what?
Our family.
Has issues?
Our family has real issues with smacking. Like, if
Ugh.
somebody has potato chips and you're in a quiet room and you just want to take your fingernails and like scratch it across, and it's even
Anything.
worse.
Smacking
So
sounds,
I
doors
personally,
slamming.
I have
can't.
to leave the room if I hear mouth sounds like smacking or something.
Me
And
too.
there's- I'm telling you, I get like enraged.
People eating chips.
Yes.
I don't even like doors slamming.
Oh wow,
freaks
you're
me out.
worse than I am.
Well,
Yay!
it depends.
I'm not the worst.
That's why all my cabinet doors are open. Because I don't like to hear them slam.
Are you seriously?
No, mozzarella cheese.
Oh, mozzarella.
And then the rest of this.
I mean, I don't have any cabinets where I live
Let's
now,
see, I'm
but
getting
still.
distracted. This is baked spaghetti. I can't wait to try it. Can't wait for them to try it. I hope you enjoy this show. We're going to do one, I don't know, we'll see next week. We don't know. Anyway, from Sisterly Sense, thank you for joining us. Hope to see you again. What?
You did.
Me?
What happened?
She had the olive oil because it's the same size and olive oil.
All right, let's go, guys, because that thing's going to burn
All
if we
right.
don't do it now.
Okay.
Ready, set,
Go.
Go. Oh,
don't touch it.
Don't eat with your fingers, Beth.
yeah. And we are Sisterly Sense. Did I say that right? Okay. So we're now in the
Phase. You said you want to lay your
pause.
Yeah, keep that in
Can you smell anything?
Yeah, it smells good.
Look at it. Just in time.
Yeah.
Just in time for the spaghetti bag.
Great.
So, you can do it any way you want to.
You're not recording this, are you?
I know. I'll take the volume away.
Well, you're not watching me like eat with my hands, are you?
Oh yeah.
So,
It's all you get. Savor it.